Next we got Edge and well, Judgment Day without um, what's his name now? I can't remember
Priest,
his nickname. Yeah,
the
no,
Punisher.
Damian Priest, the Punisher. There we go, the Punisher,
What?
Damian Priest, banned from
Oh.
ringside, which is uh nice little.
with,
Uh, we got Edge versus AJ Styles. Uh,
and AJ Styles got what? Fucking Daredevil with him.
you know,
What?
well,
Finn Balor?
you know,
Yeah, nobody won.
he ain't got no ball.
What do y'all think about that Punisher name?
uh, I think the same thing about the Punisher as I do about the Judgment Day name.
The same as your thoughts on freaking.
Yes.
Okay.
So, anybody know Damian
Fucking lame.
Priest's? Um, anyone know
And that's it.
Priest's indie name?
The
Yes.
Punisher.
Punishment Martinez.
Punch it out.
There's a big difference between the Punisher and punishment.
But WWE's not going to keep it the same. They're going to try to rip it off somehow without it being the exact same.
Punishment
Oh yeah,
Martinez.
yeah.
Ah.
I mean, I'm okay with it as long as they don't like. I don't know. As long as they don't call
The
him that.
Punisher, Damian Priest.
Well, it should be
Yeah.
T1000. That should be his
I
fucking
mean,
nickname.
give it 2 weeks, it'll just be Punisher Priest.
And what's funny is one of the Punisher's uh, villains, arch enemies, is the priest.
WWE wouldn't know that.
I hope so. But it's like
But
no, sorry, I don't. Judgment Day too. Their faction Judgment Day. What the fuck? We just have Arnold there. Just have Arnold just show up. Like that is that like when I hear Judgment Day as their faction name, I just like I literally just like I cringe. Like I get like bad goosebumps. Like I feel nauseous.
I think that's Edge's attempt to call back on something old.
It does,
Thursday on
I
Judgment
mean,
Day, he sees clearly.
well, that and he first started doing those promos. He was doing the scale in the back.
Yeah.
Um, there was a Judgment Day pay-per-view poster from I don't know 15, 20 years ago, and it was him putting stuff on the scales.
Okay.
yeah. Well, it still sounds like
I don't have any problem with it.
there you go. Don't
This
listen to me,
I
man.
mean, no, it's fine.
No, 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 no. I'm
I mean,
not. Don't. Like my
at least
opinion
they
is
have
very
at
much
least they
my
have a
fucking
name.
opinion.
Like,
I
at least they have a
cringe.
name. At least like
I just
I
think
mean,
Terminator 2, The Judgment Day. I can't. I just like
honestly,
it's over for me.
I
It's
wasn't a
like
big Terminator fan.
that's it. I'm over. It's over. I'm like, where's T1000? Where's T800? Like, come on. What the
Don't worry,
fuck?
he'll be back.
Ha
This isn't
Hasta la
WCW.
vista, baby. No, the
Like
RoboCop. No, it should be fucking Terminator, RoboCop, and the Punisher, and fucking Daredevil. Why the fuck not? You might as well stick Carmen Electra in there, whatever. Okay, please, continue.
but anyway, I-
They had
it's
a
tough to say.
match.
That was a great match. That was a good match. I mean, it's what you expect from AJ and Edge. Um, I do like how AJ sold his elbow injury pretty much the whole match.
I would say he did a phenomenal
Shoulder?
job of that.
What's up?
His shoulder injury?
Or yeah, whatever. It was arm, the whole thing, whatever.
Yeah.
He did a phenomenal job selling.
Um,
uh,
I mean, nothing. I mean, I'm trying to think of stuff that really like stood out. Um,
I wasn't that impressed with AJ Styles versus Edge at WrestleMania. I mean, it was a good match. Um, uh, One thing that I do appreciate about this match is that they both took their time. Okay, they didn't rush through things. I mean, it really, you can tell that they've done this a long time. I liked Edge really took his time, and so did AJ. AJ sold, like they worked on that shoulder. I don't know, like I'm not a huge fan of AJ Styles. I don't know. I don't know what it is. It's just like this match compared to Cody's and Seth's was not nearly as good. But there's nothing I can say that was wrong with it. And I loved it. I have a note here that I loved how Edge was talking shit. So let's see. AJ tries to come back, but Edge squashes the hope spot. Back to the shoulder lock on AJ. Oh, yeah, so he had the shoulder lock on AJ, and he kept saying, "How's that shoulder?" And then he laughed, like, he had this, like, fucking laugh, like, it wasn't maniacal, but it was kind of sadistic. And he really sold it. Like, it was really, like, sincere to me. Like, I bought it. And I was just like, oh, I want more of that. I want more of that. I love how he did that. So that was, like, a cool spot. AJ's Pele kick out of nowhere on Edge was pretty awesome.
He does have a good Pele kick.
Yeah. But outside of that, I mean, nothing really stands out. The Edge trying to get the turnbuckle and how they did that with the suplex and Edge held on to the pad. That was kind of cool. Yeah. I mean, it was a good match. It really was a good match. It's just when you start out with Cody and Seth, it's difficult to match that, especially that intensity. And I appreciate they took their time. So
Edge to that point to where he's probably not going to have too many more outstanding matches. He's going to do the storytelling and let the character work.
Yeah.
Do the work for him. Mostly because every time he tries to have a solid match, he gets hurt.
Well, Edge had that Randy Orton match that we all drink a little bleach in hopes to try to forget.
Which one?
Which one? Nice.
The street fight or the greatest wrestling match of all time?
Oh, well, greatest wrestling match of all time was better than the street fight. But it's also without the audience. You got to give them benefit of the doubt. But oh my God, I never thought I would fall asleep during a match ever in my life. So we get towards the end. AJ's on the top rope, ready for the elbow, but a hooded figure shows up. Oh no, we had Priest. Priest showed up. AJ climbs the top rope.
I was like at that point, I was like, I had that feeling of like, okay. Like, I already know, like, Priest is going to get involved somehow. Like, I already know that.
Yeah.
He wasn't ringside, though.
It actually got to that point where I was like, okay, he needs to come out.
Well, he pointed fucking out where the ringside starts.
He's like, I'm on the ramp. This isn't ringside.
That's right. And I'm like, oh my fucking God, is this really? You could just showed up and not, like, you don't have to say anything. And he technically he went ringside, so AJ or Edge should be disqualified, but whatever. And then Finn Balor runs in, and then they fight. They get into the ring, which it's like, is this like, so? Are the rules like a restraining order?
It doesn't make any contact with.
Oh, so but are the rules like a restraining order? Like you can't be ringside. So if you somehow get closer, which is inside the fucking ring, are you breaking the rule? Should you be arrested? But anyway, they kind of they fight, whatever. They roll out of the ring. Okay, so AJ is distracted. He goes again. He goes to the top rope for the elbow, but a hooded figure shows up and pulls him down right on his shoulder. Edge gets the crossface in. AJ passes out. He slowly faded into submission.
No, at this point, I was freaking. I mean,
I haven't
thought
told you
Sabu
Rhea
could be
Ripley.
my-
I've been saying
I was,
fucking
I was,
Rhea
I was
Ripley.
marking though. I was marking a little bit because I thought I wasn't expecting that.
You thought it was
I was-
Christian?
No, I wanted. Well, I thought it was gonna be Finn. I thought Finn was gonna like come down. First of all, I didn't think he was gonna. I didn't want him to come down. When Priest did, well, I kind of did, but like just like chase him off or whatever. I didn't want him to actually get in a fight, scramble, and then whatever. I was kind of hoping like Finn would be there, like save AJ, but then at the same time turn. So I was thinking I had Finn Balor
So
joining.
he would have hit Priest, but that was
Well,
a
that's the thing, like,
distraction, only for him to put a
right.
hoodie on and change his tights
Well, no.
and look like Rhea Ripley.
No, you're saying instead he came out to instead
no.
of doing the whole hooded character thing.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So when the hooded person came out, that's when I
Gotcha.
was like, oh shit, like something's happening. I'm glad that someone's new. It's not Finn. Okay. I think Finn would be a good fit for the group.
Fit Finn? Lee?
Maybe eventually.
The demon.
Yeah.
I wanted it to be Gangrel.
Ha! They couldn't.
Gangrel's too busy hanging out with the Hardy Boys.
Yeah, like that show was like 20 minutes for me yesterday, and I didn't get to go. It was the Hardys versus Gangrel and Joey Janela.
Doesn't Gangrel wrestle for a Texas promotion?
I don't know, he just does indies.
But if
Everything
dude,
did.
okay, all right, that was the most exciting part of the match for me, and
Agreed.
Rhea, yeah, that was like it elevated the whole match. So instead of 3 toilet paper rolls, that's just because of Cody and Seth. I'm giving this match 4 toilet paper rolls. I just want to know, as I wrote down, I said, I don't know where Finn Balor and Priest went. They just kind of brawled out of the view and poof,
Yeah.
just fucking
Yeah,
disappeared.
I would have at least wanted Priest to get back in the ring,
Yeah, why not?
but he didn't. Like, it was just edgy. Yeah.
I was trying to figure out where they went. Like, where did you guys go? Like, did you just, like, kind of
just
punch
went
each
on the-
other, like, and then just kind of walked your ass to the, like,
The hard campsite barricade and just sat there, probably.
yeah, just kind of walked out, and they're like, fuck it. It seems so weird because that was such a pivotal point in the match, and then they just kind of poof, they're just gone, disappeared. But Rhea, like I knew it was like just the way she stood, I knew it was Rhea, and I was telling you, was it Rhea? And you're like, I know you wanted better, but Rhea is fucking awesome for that group, and
I'm fine with that. I'm fine with it. I just wasn't. I just.
And why not just call yourself the Brood? What's wrong with the fucking Brood?
No.
Gangrel's using the Brood on the indies again.
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They literally booked that Janela and Gangrel tag team as the new Brood yesterday.
Ah, okay. Well, there you go. So Judgment Day may not be their first choice. It's just okay. All right, I'm gonna stop bitching about it. I'm giving this 4 toilet paper rolls. Oh no! I forgot to change the background. Oh no! Edge versus AJ.
I think I'm gonna go with 5 again.
Oh.
Go 5 again. I was in the match the whole time.
Okay.
It just but that split like 2 seconds of like, okay, something needs to change now, otherwise it's gonna be a little too long. And then that's when like Priest came out, and that was the whole Priest standing there. Um, just that was stupid, but everything else was I was happy about. It was good.
Mission
And
OBS.
now I'm assuming we're gonna be getting Edge, Priest, Rhea against Styles, Balor, and Morgan.
They did that on the house show tonight.
Right.
I think I'll go 4.
All right. All right. So I see no BS, sees reason here. We got 8 and 5 is 13. Thank you very much. 13 out of 15. Not too bad. Not too bad. I mean, it is AJ Styles versus Edge. So. Oh. Who's got a digital friend that they're courting tonight?
It's my headset.
No.
I turned the mic off because I started to cough.
Oh. What kind of headset you got?
It's a Corsair 870 wireless, I think.
Oh, nice. Nice. All right. It's not bad. I forgot to change the image to AJ Styles and Edge, so Omos is making a little extra appearance tonight.
You should
That's
put
it.
the giant ninja up instead.
Johnny Ninja?
The giant ninja.
Oh. Well, no. We're trying to forget that.
How about Shane McMahon's favorite bodyguard?
Was that Omos?
Yes.
Ah.
It was Big Jord. Dude had 3 gimmicks on the main roster already.
And he's 23.
28.
28. Okay, so he should know better. All right. Okay, well, anyway, we got 13 out of 15 toilet paper rolls. It was definitely worth a watch. It was a good match. All right, we're out.